Hello, it's Wolf, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So hello everybody, welcome back, ding ding, yay. It's been a while since I've been doing a video like this, but it's time to lock back in. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be doing the top Nickelodeon shows. So I'm just going to be doing the top 5 Nickelodeon shows, and these are going to be the live shows. Because I originally had 12 shows I was going to do, but I can't really compare SpongeBob to iCarly, like the cartoon shows versus the live shows. So scrap that. We're just going to be doing the top 5 Nickelodeon shows. And it's not even top 6. We can't even include 6 because, I don't know, that's an odd number. Well, it's an even number technically, but it's really weird. So let's just do the top 5. So the top 5 videos that we're going to be choosing from is going to be Zoe 101, iCarly, Drake and Josh, Big Time Rush, and Victorious. Those are the 5 we are choosing from, and this is going to be a hard list because I feel like all those shows are goated in their own ways. They all have, like, you know, very good things about them. So bear with me. So number 5 on our list. Number 5 is gonna have to go to Big Time Rush. Now, I love this show. Keep in mind, I love music a lot. And I think the music in the show, they're bangers. I mean, I still listen to them in the car. They're really good songs. You know, they got, Get a Call on a Random Afternoon. You know, I mean, they have good songs. So I like Kelly, I like Gustavo. I think Gustavo really made that show extra funny, you know, and him and his dogs, you know. I think the show was really funny. I think that it had a lot of, again, a lot of music stuff, which I thought was cool. But when it comes to the storyline, I don't think there was much a story. It was more like, you know, episode to episode, which is cool. It's funny to watch on a day-to-day basis. You know, you see it come on, you're like, that's really funny. Love it. But unfortunately, compared to this list, like, it doesn't cut it, you know? And I think the only con from that show, I would say, is they use sound effects a lot. Like, they were the OGs of sound effects. I mean, like, you'd be like, hello, boom, a sound effect. Or you'd be, how are you doing? A sound effect. Like, there were sound effects spamming, you know? Like, there was way too many sound effects. So, yeah, unfortunately, it goes in the 5th spot on this list. Up next, we have number 4. Zoe 101. Are you ready? Ooh, I know you see me standing here. Now, if we were ranking it based on the theme song, this show would be number 1. I think that theme song is such an icon. Like, every time I hear it, I'm just like, the wave of nostalgia just hits me, and I'm like, holy cow, this song, like, this show, everything, it just all comes back together. Now, the reason this one is number 4 is because, again, this list is kind of tough, but there are some reasons. Like, one, I feel like the biggest thing is that Chase and Zoe, like, they kept us on our edge of our seat waiting for something to happen, and it was so sad that, like, nothing happened until the end of the series where finally they revealed their feelings for each other. I'm like, dang, could they have been, like, in love this whole time, and then why they gotta do it later, you know? And I feel like the characters were pretty cool. I think the biggest thing about that show, it really gives me the nostalgic vibes, like, out of all the shows, just because I feel like you see the green grass and the dorms and just the classrooms and everything. It just feels very, like, school-like. And, like, at the time, you know, I feel like it resembles the 2000s very well, like those times, you know. So I think, I don't know, I really like it. But yeah, it's not like the top on this list because there's just better out there. And yeah, so that's my take for Zoe 101. All right, number 3, we have Victorious. Now, Victorious is number 3 because that show was a really good show. I mean, I wouldn't think of any other show that had as many unique characters as this one. This one had, like, almost 7 unique characters, individuals that, you know, they would do different scenes for different ones, you know. I think that show was very good. I think the music was also good as well. Like, similar to Big Time Rush, some of the songs I listened to in my car what is that one song? It's like, riding the waves of the Malibu. I don't know, but that one was really good. And so I like that show a lot. I think it had a good cast, funny storylines. I think it didn't do too many music. It did play in like similar to Big Time Rush, where it did have music and then like stories and stuff. And I think the singers in this one were really good. They have like a lot of good singers. The reason I'm giving number 3 though is because I think that although Tori is the main character, Victorious, I get it. I feel like everything was handed to her in every episode, which is kind of annoying because I'm like, they did the Platinum Awards or something, the Platinum Music Awards, and I feel like Jade was cooking, Kat was cooking, even Andre was cooking, like they were all cooking, and somehow she gets the part. I'm like, huh? No way. That's just because, of course, she was a lead character, right? So she got the part, but I'm like, it could have been better. So that goes in number 3. Number 2. Number 2 is gonna be Drake and Josh. Yep, Drake and Josh. I think Drake and Josh, legendary duo. I mean, the two brothers, they were super funny. I mean, I still quote things from them. I feel like they taught me how to be sarcastic. I think this show was like, it was really funny. And I remember just watching the show a lot and just thinking like, this is like a good resemblance. I mean, of just a simple family. Although the parents, I feel like, were super neglectful. We don't see much of them. They sucked. And then I think Megan, like being this evil, sinister figure in the show, I think it was funny, but I'm like, I don't know how realistic that is, but it was funny. Mindy Crenshaw, Helen, like these are all iconic characters. The nerds, Crazy Steve. I think Helen really shined in this show. I know she came to Victorious for a bit, but she was cooking in Drake and Josh, I'll tell you that. But yeah, like there was iconic scenes that Drake and Josh, I just remember, like when they had the game console and then Drake was like eating and like bad habits and they were trying to like not do them and they couldn't do it, and I don't know, that was funny. And especially the treehouse scene where they're trying to like carve I think a treehouse or something, and they didn't even carve the door right. I think that was so funny. But Drake and Josh, I mean, there were iconic scenes, I just feel like, and iconic sayings as well. So I think that show had a lot of potential, and it was one of the best goated shows, when we were younger. I think that was iconic. But unfortunately, it can't be number 1. The number 1 is like so iconic. And the number 1 spot goes to, in 5, 4, 3, 2, yeah, that number 1 spot goes to iCarly. And you know why? Because that show, I mean, I can't even say, it was just so good. It was so good. I mean, every day, watching Nickelodeon shows, I feel like that one was always on. It had so many episodes. You have Freddie, Sam, Carly, like the character distinguishes, like the friendship group, like the different traits from each of them. I think is very fascinating. Like you have Sam, this like crazy butter sock smacking person, you have Carly Shay, the goody. Freddie, also kind of a goody, nerdy, but kind of knows a lot of stuff, and like how they all came together and made it funny. I think Sam was one of the funniest characters, definitely, in that series. And I feel like there was a lot of iconic episodes that we remember, right? Like Nora Dershlit and like Every Fourth Word. Gibby, definitely an icon, saving the day. I remember the other episode, Shelby Marks, and she was like kickboxing and whatever. I'm like, big collabs with other actors. Even Neville, that fruit. I could say that because I'm a fruit too, but Neville Papperman, fruity. I mean, he was funny too, trying to do all this rue the day. Boy, stop ruining, you ain't ruined nothing. And Spencer, how could I forget? Spencer Shay. I mean, like, what a cool, like, person to be living with, Like, Carly is, like, lucky to be chilling. And their apartment, low-key, I was like, I don't understand how their elevator works, because you're telling me anyone can just pull up on the elevator and show up in your house? I don't know, it was confusing. And then there was other characters like Luber, like, I don't know, iCarly just had so many iconic episodes, random dancing, and I just remember everything. And I think even having the web show as an idea was very unique as well. Like, I mean, that could have inspired a lot of people to do YouTube or do something, start their own show, all that stuff. But no, overall, iCarly was a really good show, and I think that one is undefeated for this list. So yeah, okay. Well, thank you guys for listening to my opinions about the top 5 Nickelodeon shows. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you think my list is a little bonkers or if you think it's pretty accurate, because I don't know. These were the shows from 2000 and 2010. This was like my childhood, you know, and I feel like I grew up with them. So all the shows were really iconic, and honestly, like, I can think back to those days, what I was doing and stuff like that. So thank you guys for watching, and of course I will see you guys next time. Bye.